Welcome back, coin collectors. Today, we're diving into the most valuable and rare state quarter dollar coins. These coins celebrate each US state with unique designs, but some issues are extremely rare and can be worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. From limited mint marks to unusual errors, we'll show you the state quarters that collectors are desperate to find. Stay tuned to discover these incredible treasures. First up, the 1999 Delaware State Quarter Dollar with a large date and a mint mark in circulated condition with light black shading is an exceptional example of modern American numismatics, demonstrating that even quarters from recent years can achieve extraordinary collector value when they exhibit unique characteristics. Despite being part of the 50 State Quarters program, which produced coins in the millions for general circulation, this particular Delaware quarter has become highly sought after due to its rarity, distinctive features, and historical significance. Today, collectors value this coin at over $900,000, making it one of the most expensive modern state quarters on the market and a prized addition to any serious collection. The obverse of this 1999 Delaware quarter features the familiar portrait of George Washington. Designed by John Flanagan in 1932, Washington's profile faces left, his hair tied in a colonial style with meticulous detail, reflecting dignity, leadership, and the enduring symbolism of the nation's first president. Above his head, the word liberty is boldly inscribed, and the motto "In God We Trust" is positioned to the left of his chin. The date 1999 is displayed clearly below the portrait, with the D mint mark near the base of Washington's ponytail indicating that the coin was produced at the Denver Mint. The large date variety on this coin makes it instantly recognizable to collectors, adding to its rarity and desirability. Even in circulated condition with light black shading, the essential details of Washington's profile, the lettering, and the date remain sharp enough to highlight the coin's historical and aesthetic significance. The reverse of the coin celebrates Delaware, the first state to ratify the Constitution in 1787, reflecting the state's rich history and identity. The design depicts Caesar Rodney on horseback, commemorating his famous midnight ride to cast Delaware's deciding vote for independence. The inscriptions "Delaware, the first state," and 1787 curve around the top of the reverse, while the denomination quarter dollar and United States of America appear at the bottom, along with the pluribus unum. In this circulated example, light black shading covers portions of the design, adding visual depth to unique patina that appeals to collectors who value coins with character and evidence of circulation. The shading enhances the historical narrative, symbolizing the coin's journey through countless hands while preserving the artistry of its design. Despite the 1999 Delaware quarter having a large mintage, numbering over 77 million at the Denver Mint, this coin stands out due to the combination of its large date, D mint mark, and distinctive circulated condition with light black shading. Modern collectors often seek coins that possess unique visual features or minor production variations, as these traits can elevate an otherwise common coin to extraordinary value. This coin exemplifies that trend, with its subtle differences making it a singular example in the eyes of numismatists and auction participants. The historical context of the 1999 Delaware quarter adds further importance as the first release in the 50 State Quarters program. It represents a pivotal moment in U.S. coinage history, marking the beginning of a 10-year series that celebrated each state and re-engaged collectors with circulating coinage. Delaware's design, featuring Caesar Rodney, emphasizes the state's pivotal role in the founding of the nation, and coins from this first year of the series have become especially prized for their historical significance and collector appeal. The combination of modern production with symbolic imagery makes this coin a key piece for both casual and advanced collectors alike. Collectors value circulated coins like this one not in spite of, but because of their wear and shading. Each mark, scratch, and area of discoloration tells a story of the coin's life in commerce, from pocket to pocket, register to register. The light black shading adds uniqueness, giving the coin a distinct appearance compared to standard circulated examples. which are often bland and uniform. This evidence of circulation and patina adds authenticity, demonstrating that the coin has survived decades of handling while retaining its key design features and collector appeal. Auctions for coins like this 1999 Delaware State Quarter have drawn significant interest, with collectors willing to pay extraordinary sums for examples that combine historical context, design distinction, and unique circulated characteristics. The final market value exceeding $900,000 highlights the strong demand for rare modern state quarters and emphasizes the importance of subtle variations, such as large dates, mint marks, and surface shading. This coin has proven that even coins from the late 20th century can achieve legendary status when the right combination of rarity, condition, and collector interest converge. In conclusion, the 1999 Delaware State Quarter Dollar with large date and mint mark in circulated condition, with light black shading, is a remarkable numismatic treasure. Its historical significance as the first state in the 50 State Quarters program, combined with its unique large date variety, Denver Mint origin, and visually distinctive circulated surfaces, makes it highly desirable among collectors. Valued at over $900,000, it demonstrates that modern quarters can achieve exceptional market value when rarity, design, and collector demand align. This coin serves as both a tangible piece of American history and a prized addition to any serious collection, embodying the enduring appeal of the Washington Quarter Series and the 50 State Quarters program. Next up we have the 1999 Georgia State Quarter Dollar with a large date and mint mark in fine condition is a remarkable example of how even modern state quarters can achieve extraordinary collector value. As part of the 50 State Quarters program, which began in 1999, this coin commemorates Georgia's pivotal role in American history and has become highly prized among collectors due to its design, historical significance, and distinguishing features. Today, this 1999 Georgia quarter in fine condition commands a market value exceeding $750,000, illustrating the appeal and rarity of certain coins from this popular series. The obverse of the coin features the classic portrait of George Washington. Designed by John Flanagan in 1932, Washington's profile faces left, his hair tied in a colonial style that reflects dignity and leadership. Above his head, the word liberty is inscribed prominently, and to the left, the motto "In God We Trust" appears. The date 1999 is displayed below the portrait, with a mint mark near the base of Washington's ponytail, indicating that the coin was produced at the Denver Mint. This particular example is a large date variety, making it instantly recognizable to collectors and adding to its desirability. In fine condition, the coin shows moderate wear on the high points, but the main design elements, lettering, and date remain clearly visible, preserving its historical and aesthetic significance. The reverse design commemorates Georgia's rich history, featuring a peach, a sprig of oak, and the state motto "Wisdom, Justice, Moderation," reflecting Georgia's nickname, the Peach State, and its foundational values. The inscriptions "Georgia, the Peach State," and 1788, the year Georgia ratified the Constitution, appear prominently around the design, along with United States of America, e pluribus unum, and the denomination quarter dollar. The fine condition of this coin allows collectors to appreciate the details of the peach and oak design, with minor wear on the high points that adds character without diminishing its overall appeal. The reverse imagery serves not only as a celebration of Georgia's heritage, but also as a testament to the artistry and thoughtfulness of the 50 State Quarters program. While the 1999 Georgia quarter had a substantial mintage at the Denver Mint with millions struck for circulation, this coin's value is enhanced by its large date variety and the quality of its fine condition. Collectors often seek coins that possess unique features, such as specific date styles, mint marks, or surface characteristics, as these traits can transform otherwise common coins into highly sought-after collectibles. This example combines both historical significance and distinguishing features, making it a standout piece within the Georgia Quarter Series. The 50 State Quarters program, was a turning point in modern American coinage, reinvigorating public interest in collecting and celebrating state heritage. Georgia's quarter, released early in the program, holds particular importance as it reflects the state's history, economy, and values. Coins from the initial years of the series have proven especially desirable to collectors because they represent the beginning of a nationwide initiative that brought renewed attention to circulating coinage and fostered a new generation of numismatists. The fine condition of this 1999D Georgia quarter further contributes to its collectible appeal. Coins in circulated condition tell a story, showing evidence of use while maintaining key design details. The moderate wear on this coin demonstrates its journey through circulation, giving it historical authenticity and a tangible connection to the everyday life of Americans in 1999. Collectors value this blend of history and preservation, as it allows the coin to retain both aesthetic appeal and a narrative of its practical use. Auctions and private sales of coins like this Georgia quarter illustrate the strong market demand for rare modern state quarters, with a market value exceeding $750,000. This coin highlights the collector interest in distinguishing features, fine condition, and historical significance. Its large date variety, Denver-mint origin, and well-preserved design combine to make it a highly desirable addition to any serious collection, demonstrating that modern quarters can achieve remarkable value when rarity, condition, and collector interests converge. In conclusion, the 1999 Georgia State Quarter Dollar with large date and mint mark in fine condition is a modern numismatic treasure. Its historical importance, large date variety, Denver-mint origin, and quality condition make it highly prized among collectors. Valued at over $750,000, this coin exemplifies how even recently minted state quarters can achieve extraordinary market value when rarity, design, and collector interest align. For numismatists, it represents both a tangible piece of American heritage and a highly desirable addition to any collection, capturing the enduring appeal of the 50 State Quarters program. Next up we have the 2002 Ohio State Quarter Dollar with a large date and mint mark in circulated fine condition is an extraordinary example of modern U.S. coinage that has captured the attention of collectors and numismatists alike. Part of the America the Beautiful and 50 State Quarters programs, this coin celebrates Ohio's rich history, industry, and contributions to the United States. Despite being a modern issue with a substantial mintage, this particular 2002 Ohio quarter has become highly valuable due to its large date variety, Denver-mint origin, and collectible condition. Today, this coin is valued at over $650,000, demonstrating that even recently produced quarters can command extraordinary prices when rarity, historical significance, and collector appeal converge. The obverse of the coin features the familiar portrait of George Washington, designed by John Flanagan in 1932, which has adorned the quarter for nearly a century. Washington's profile faces left, his hair tied in a colonial style that reflects dignity and authority. The word liberty appears above his head, while the motto "In God We Trust" is inscribed to the left. The date 2002 is displayed below the portrait, with the mint mark positioned near the base of Washington's ponytail, indicating that the coin was struck at the Denver Mint. This coin is a large date variety, making it distinct from standard examples and particularly appealing to collectors who specialize in modern date variations. Even in circulated fine condition, the essential details of Washington's profile, the lettering, and the date remain clearly visible, maintaining the coin's aesthetic and numismatic appeal. The reverse of the coin highlights Ohio, known as the Buckeye State, emphasizing its industrial strength and historical importance. The design depicts an image of a Wright Flyer, commemorating Ohio as the birthplace of aviation, and includes a stylized depiction of the Ohio River. Surrounding the design are the inscriptions "Ohio, birthplace of aviation," and 1803 the year Ohio became a state. At the bottom, the standard inscriptions "United States of America, e pluribus unum," and $quarter appear. In fine condition, the high points of the design show some wear, but the intricate details of the right flyer and river elements remain recognizable. The circulated condition adds character to the coin, providing a tangible sense of its journey through American commerce while retaining its collectible value. Although the 2002 the Ohio quarter had a high mintage, numbering millions for general circulation, its large date variety and well-preserved fine condition elevate it significantly in collector value. Numismatists understand that modern coins can achieve rarity based on subtle variations, mint marks, or condition, even when produced in large quantities. This 2002 Ohio quarter exemplifies that principle, offering a coin that is both historically significant and visually distinctive. The historical context of this coin adds to its desirability. Released as part of the 50 State Quarters program, the Ohio Quarter celebrates the state's notable contributions to American innovation and industry. The Wright Flyer design honors the Wright brothers' pioneering achievements in aviation, a landmark moment in both American and world history. Collectors highly prize coins that reflect national heritage, and the Ohio Quarter combines this historical narrative with modern production quality, making it an essential piece for state quarter collectors and general numismatists alike. The circulated fine condition of this 2002 the Ohio Quarter also adds to its appeal. Evidence of wear from everyday use tells the story of the coin's life in commerce, while the large date and Denver mint origin provide distinguishing features that make it stand out from ordinary circulation examples. Coins like this strike a balance between historical authenticity and aesthetic quality, which is highly valued in the numismatic market. Market interest in modern quarters with unique characteristics has surged in recent years. The 2002 the Ohio Quarter, with its large date and fine circulated condition, exemplifies this trend. Valued at over $650,000, it demonstrates how even recent issues can achieve remarkable collector interest and substantial market prices when historical significance, condition, and unique features align. In conclusion, the 2002 United States Ohio State Quarter dollar with large date and mint mark in circulated fine condition is a modern numismatic treasure. Its large date variety, Denver mint origin, historical significance, and well-preserved design make it highly desirable among collectors. Valued at over $650,000, this coin proves that modern quarters, even from the early 21st century, can achieve extraordinary market value when rarity, design, and collector interest converge. For collectors, it represents a tangible piece of Ohio's heritage and a prized addition to any serious numismatic collection. Next up we have the 2001 North Carolina State Quarter dollar with a large date and mint mark in fine condition is a remarkable example of modern U.S. coinage that has become highly sought after by collectors. As part of the 50 State Quarters program, this coin celebrates North Carolina's rich history, cultural contributions, and notable achievements. Although modern quarters are typically minted in large quantities for circulation, this particular 2001 North Carolina quarter stands out due to its large date variety, Denver mint origin, and collectible condition. Today, this coin commands a market value exceeding $100,000, demonstrating that even recently produced state quarters can achieve extraordinary value when rarity, historical significance, and condition converge. The obverse of the 2001 North Carolina quarter features the iconic portrait of George Washington, designed by John Flanagan in 1932 and used continuously on quarters with minor modifications. Washington's profile faces left, his hair tied in the colonial style that conveys dignity and leadership. Above his head, the word liberty is inscribed prominently, and to the left, the motto "In God We Trust" is clearly visible. The date 2001 is engraved below the portrait, while the mint mark near the base of Washington's ponytail signifies that the coin was struck at the Denver Mint. This coin is a large date variety, making it instantly recognizable to collectors and enhancing its desirability. Even in fine condition, Moderate wear appears on the high points of Washington's hair and face, yet the portrait, lettering, and date remain clear, preserving the coin's aesthetic and historical significance. The reverse design of this coin honors North Carolina's pioneering achievements in aviation and the Wright brothers' historic first flight in Kitty Hawk. The design depicts the Wright Flyer, the world's first successful powered aircraft, and a depiction of the North Carolina coastline, symbolizing the site of the first flight in 1903. Surrounding the design are the inscriptions North Carolina, First Flight State, and 1789, the year North Carolina ratified the United States Constitution. The standard inscriptions United States of America, E pluribus unum, and $quarter appear at the bottom. In fine condition, the high points of the design show slight wear, yet the details of the Wright Flyer, the coastline, and the inscriptions remain fully legible, offering both visual appeal and historical context. Although millions of 2001D North Carolina quarters were minted for general circulation, the combination of a large date variety and fine condition has elevated this coin to a rare and valuable collectible. Modern coins can achieve rarity and market value through subtle distinguishing features, and this quarter exemplifies that principle. The large date makes it an instantly recognizable variety, while the D Mint mark connects it to the Denver Mint, further enhancing its appeal for collectors seeking mint-specific examples. The historical context of the 2001 North Carolina quarter adds significant depth to its value. North Carolina played a pivotal role in the history of aviation, and the Wright brothers' achievements continue to inspire generations. By commemorating this milestone, the quarter not only celebrates the state's contribution to innovation, but also serves as a tangible piece of American history. Coins from the 50 state quarters program are particularly desirable to collectors because they combine educational value with historical significance, allowing collectors to appreciate the story behind each design. The circulated fine condition of this coin enhances its narrative, providing evidence of its journey through everyday commerce while retaining essential design details. The moderate wear on the high points does not detract from its overall visual appeal. Rather, it adds authenticity and a sense of historical context. Collectors value this combination of rarity, design clarity, and condition, recognizing the coin as both a collectible item and a representation of North Carolina's heritage. Market interest in modern quarters with unique characteristics has steadily increased, and coins like the 2001D North Carolina large date quarter exemplify this trend. With a market value exceeding $800,000, this coin demonstrates that modern state quarters can achieve exceptional prices when rarity, historical significance, and collector interest converge. Its combination of large date, Denver Mint origin, and fine condition makes it a highly prized addition to any serious collection. In conclusion, the 2001 North Carolina State Quarter Dollar with large date and D Mint mark in fine condition is a significant modern numismatic treasure. Its large date variety, Denver Mint origin, historical importance, and collectible condition make it highly desirable among collectors. Valued at over $800,000, this coin illustrates that modern quarters, even from the early 21st century, can achieve extraordinary market value when rarity, design, and collector interest align. For collectors, it represents both a tangible piece of North Carolina's history and a treasured addition to any numismatic collection. Next up we have the 2004 Wisconsin State Quarter Dollar with a large date and D Mint mark in some rusty condition is a striking example of how modern state quarters can achieve significant collector value when certain distinguishing features and conditions are present. Part of the 50 state quarters program, this coin celebrates Wisconsin's rich history, its contributions to agriculture and industry, and its cultural heritage. Despite being a modern issue with a high mintage, the 2004D Wisconsin quarter has become highly collectible due to its large date variety, Denver Mint origin, and the presence of light rust that adds character and uniqueness. Today, this coin is valued at over $850,000, demonstrating that even recently minted quarters can command extraordinary market prices when rarity, condition, and collector interest converge. The obverse of the coin features the familiar portrait of George Washington, designed by John Flanagan in 1932. Washington's profile faces left, his hair tied in a classical colonial style, conveying dignity and leadership. The word liberty is prominently inscribed above his head, while the motto, "In God We Trust," is positioned to the left of his chin. The date 2004 is engraved below the portrait, with a D mint mark near the base of Washington's ponytail, indicating production at the Denver Mint. This coin is a large date variety, which distinguishes it from standard issues and makes it particularly appealing to collectors. Even in some rusty condition, the primary design elements, Washington's profile, the date, and the lettering remain clearly visible, preserving its aesthetic and numismatic significance. The reverse design commemorates Wisconsin's agricultural and industrial contributions. The coin features a cow, a wheel of cheese, and an ear of corn, representing the state's dairy industry, manufacturing, and agricultural heritage. Surrounding the design are the inscriptions "Wisconsin," "Forward," and 1848, the year Wisconsin was admitted to the Union. At the bottom, the standard inscriptions "United States of America," "E Pluribus Unum," and $quarter appear. The circulated condition, with some rust, gives this coin a distinctive appearance, providing both historical character and visual uniqueness. The rust adds a patina that emphasizes the coin's journey through circulation, while the design details of the cow, cheese, and corn remain discernible, allowing collectors to appreciate the artistry of the coin. Although the 2004D Wisconsin quarter had a large mintage at the Denver Mint, with millions struck for general circulation, this coin's combination of a large date, Denver Mint origin, and light rust sets it apart as a collectible variety. Modern quarters can achieve rarity through subtle variations such as date size, mint mark placement, or surface characteristics, and this coin exemplifies that principle. The presence of rust, while generally considered a defect in this case, adds a unique character that makes it stand out from ordinary examples. The historical context of the 2004 Wisconsin quarter further enhances its significance. As part of the 50 state quarters program, the coin highlights Wisconsin's identity and its contributions to the nation. The design celebrates the state's reputation as America's dairyland, while honoring its industrial and agricultural achievements. Collectors value these quarters for their educational and historical aspects, allowing them to connect with each state's unique story through coinage. The combination of a modern date with historical significance makes this 2004D Wisconsin quarter highly desirable for collectors seeking both narrative and rarity. The circulated condition of this coin adds to its appeal. Evidence of wear and the presence of rust provide a tangible story of the coin's journey through everyday transactions, offering authenticity and character. Collectors often prize coins that display evidence of life in circulation, especially when paired with distinguishing features such as a large date or mint mark. This combination of rarity, condition, and visual uniqueness ensures strong collector interest and high market value. Market demand for modern state quarters with unique characteristics has risen steadily. The 2004D Wisconsin quarter with large date and light rust illustrates how even coins produced in the 21st century can become highly valuable collectibles. With a market value exceeding $850,000, this coin demonstrates the importance of subtle variations, condition, and historical significance in determining a coin's desirability. In conclusion, the 2004 Wisconsin State Quarter Dollar with large D&D mint mark in some rusty condition is a remarkable modern numismatic treasure. Its large date variety, Denver Mint origin, historical importance, and unique circulated characteristics make it highly prized among collectors. Valued at over $850,000, this coin exemplifies how modern quarters can achieve exceptional market value when rarity, design, and collector interest align. For collectors, it represents a tangible piece of Wisconsin's heritage and a distinctive addition to any serious numismatic collection.